People. Que pasa, suck, passe, what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and or entertainment and news. Now people, usually topics like these I kinda ignore. However, I think that some of these youths, them need some schooling, them need some knowledge from a real G. I am speaking about dancehall artist Silk Boss and his girlfriend Brii official to be specific. Now people, yesterday, somebody contacted me and they said, you have the voice notes of Brii and Silk Boss in some altercation, and him basically a cuff her up, a argue with her. People, it was some very abusive thing, and based on what I heard in those audio, he should have been locked up. Those are reasons to be officially charged based on the video. There was also a video, a SCX tape. I also have that tape. It is about 3 minutes long, and people, I wish I could get back my 3 minutes that I wasted. Just wanted to see, just so I can say what I saw. A waste of my time. For some young people to be doing some sort of video like this, it is the worst I've ever seen. I would give it maybe a 0.5 out of 10. That means that it don't even score 1. Them look lazy. Me don't know what them do. It looked like they were trying a thing. However, people, the truth and the fact is that it seems as if Silk Boss don't really have too much experience with women. It seems as if he would not be getting any sorts of pumps had he not had some sort of talent. So people, that is that. Me leave that right there. So. Now people, when I think about the situation as it pertains to this youth is just straight up clowning himself. I have never seen anybody this retarded in all of my life, especially a dancehall artist that's supposed to have some sorts of gangsterism in him. You know the song by Europe, say them a gangster but a gala run them head? That applies to this man, to the T. The next thing is this. First thing first, who is the leader in this relationship? And people, I am not saying that you cannot be in a relationship with your man or your woman and you have equal leadership. Too strong-willed, too strong-minded person. However, in this case, who is a star? Who is the alpha male? And who is cloud chasing? Because people, it seems as if this man find this girl, she twist him up, she cross him up, she have him confused. So we don't know who is cloud chasing and who is a star. Who has the real talent? Who is famous and who is famous for being famous or famous for being infamous? Meaning that a social media personality. Now here's where the problem lies. It seems as if these young youths in Jamaica, these women specifically, the people who them chose to follow, the role models that they chose would be the bootleg version of the Kardashian, meaning that them do all sorts of immoral stuff, despicable stuff, minus the fact that they are poor. Well, they are not poor because they make money on social media. However, people, we understand this is a new generation and they like all sorts of BS. Now people, here is where the problem lies as it pertains to this youth. This youth get a manager. The manager made a whole lot of effort. The manager promote him. The manager get him rhythms. The manager put his stuff out there. Whether it is by payola or whatever, him do him have to do for reach where him reach. The youth basically was one of the rising stars, breakout artists for 2021, 2022. A lot of persons cannot get that opportunity. There are a lot of artists in the business for decades that have never had a song that passed maybe 10,000 views. They've been doing it for a very long time. This youth, don't get it twisted, he has talent, he has style, he's a good singer. So therefore, that might differentiate him from a whole lot of artists. However, people, there are a lot of artists out there that have talent but did not get the break, did not find a producer or a manager like he found that have a little link and make 2 and 2 make 4. So therefore, him get a break. However, what I notice is that him basically switch up on him friend them, switch up on him manager because of this same girl. And you know the issue, them gone at this, them gone at that, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now people, when I first saw this and people send it to me, the first thing I think, because people, you have to think outside the box. You cannot take everything for face value. You have to read the small prints. So I said to myself, is this some sort of publicity stunt? Because people, let's face it, social media personalities, dancehall artists, drama, passa, mix-up, publicity stunt, that is all a part of promotion. So therefore I said to myself, the tape, the SEX tape, which was lame, that would not give them any sort of clout. If anything, they just lost a whole bunch of stripe, because me never see a set of young people this lackadaisical, no sort of style, no sort of energy, no sort of vibe. It just deady. Come like me I watch some 1960s PORN or some old people. Them flap out big time. When I think about the voice notes in which this youth had threatened the lady, I said, no, this youth sound like he was emotional stress. He was an emotional wreck. He was letting his feelings be known. He could not hold himself. He could not help himself. Him start basically a cry. How? Him got discipline her. So basically he was BEATING and teaching her. Because the girl basically said, listen, I want to go to my mother's house. I want to leave from Montego Bay. I guess they were in Montego Bay. Because I guess he's making a little money. He have an apartment. They are living comfortable. She has a social media side. So therefore, she's also making money. They are living better than the average Jamaicans. Better than average. Put it that way. So I said to myself, if the girl wants to leave, make her leave. You don't want her leave because you claim says she go to some sort of party and she meet all sorts of people. All sorts of man she link with. I guess there was some sort of message or some sort of video that he saw and he kind of got jealous. So therefore, he was warning her, if Anna by the mother or her people in place she go, him go do this and do that. Now people, can you imagine that? Now people, I am going to say something and I don't want people to get offended. The worst two combination of incompatibility, two people that don't belong together. One, a girl clown, and a SKANK SKEEZER. Read it out or spell it out like Tifa. Even worse, a jealous girl clown and those two other combinations that I spoke about. And people, you know who exactly is the girl clown and who exactly is the two other combination that I spoke about. Now people, here's the thing. Silk Boss look like him a one little countryman. Him not really used to woman. Had it not been for his fame, maybe the only time him see any sorts of draws upon somebody line. This girl, she is slick. This girl, she is a player. This girl, she knows nothing about loyalty. This girl, from you're famous and you have a name, she is going to use you. She is going to manipulate you. So therefore, what Silk Boss is experiencing right now is what is in this girl's nature. She is just being herself. I don't know if Silk Boss status is falling and she sees somebody else. I mean, there's documented videos or things out there saying that she's reaching out to all sorts of artists. Skeng being the hot artist right now. And people, if she go to Skeng or she go to any other person that have any sorts of sense, they're going to treat her like she's supposed to be treated. Now people, don't take this out of context or misunderstand what I am saying. These people are going to know that, listen, this girl is looking somebody to use, so therefore I am going to use her before she uses me. So therefore, them are going to do to her what she wants to do to them. So therefore, the first person that strike is the first person that wins. So therefore, them are going to use her, get all sorts of HADS, all sorts of poems, and then they're going to kick her to the curb because that is basically what she wants to do to them. She is going to use them, be manipulative, use them to build up our platform, and then kick them to the curb. So therefore, thief from thief, or skank from skank, God laugh, point blank and period. So people, at the end of the day, this is my recommendation to both parties, meaning Brii, Silk Boss. You guys are not compatible. This relationship, cut your losses. One go left, one go right, one go north, one go south. Because it is going to be a whole bunch of drama. Because that is what drama queens do. That is what drama king do. And that is what these two personalities have become. The one thing that I see that I found very disturbing is that this man is saying that don't play no games with my love, or else you know exactly what is going to happen. Now people, you heard the voice notes because the voice notes are all over social media. If you want the voice note and the tape, you can WhatsApp me 1-876-894-2711. I will freely give it to you. Say you want to join my WhatsApp group, give your name, do not video call me, do not call me, just send a text. Your name, you want the Brii and Silk Boss tape and video, whatever the case is, audio, voice note. Simple as that. So people, me just say, at the end of the day, this is the recipe for disaster of what not to do in any sort of relationship. Silk Boss, you are a talented artist. However, Silk Boss, you have lost a lot of good friends, a good manager, and most of all, you've lost all your stripes as a dancehall artist, your credibility as a street youth. Don't know how you're going to come back, don't know what type of damages will be done to your career. However, it should be significant, and if people turn them back on you, you deserve it because you are ungrateful. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.